Alright, against the odds time. Just kidding. It's much brew about nothing, but this deck is certainly against the odds. We are playing Mono Blue Mill. I'm noticing a trend. If we have a deck that is obviously horrible, I'm going to be playing it on Much Brew every single time. So I made a few updates to make the deck have some slight chance of maybe competing. Still not very hopeful, but you never know. So Mono Blue Mill in Modern, and we're on the play, and we're going to start off with Jace's Phantasm. Getting in there. I'm fully expecting an 04, yeah, maybe 04. I'm fully expecting to not win with this deck, but we're going to give it a shot. Wooded Foothills for a Sacred Foundry, untapped, and Lava Spikes our face. We draw an island, play an island, get in 4-1 with Jace's Phantasm. Play a Fog Bank for some defense, pass the turn. Woo! Oh, this deck. Well, our opponent's not going to get in with Goblin Guide very easily. Untap land, Eidolon of the Great Revels. Can we actually just win with this hand? Let's get in with Jace's Phantasm. Put our opponent down to 13. I think we're going to play one card into the Eidolon. And that one card is going to be Jace's Archivist. So we drop to 15. How many cards does this need? 10 or more. So that's a ways off. Pass the turn. We got Eidolon attacks locked down by Fog Bank. What's our opponent have? This looks like a Searing Blaze. Blood. Searing Blaze. Gonna hit our Jace's Archivist. Drops us down to 12. Opponent passes. Kraken Hatchling. Well, let's get in with Jace's Phantasm. Put our opponent down to 10. Play a land. Play Jace's Phantasm. Drop to 10. Pass the turn. This actually could give us an out if we draw like a Mind Sculpt and can just mill our opponent till they have 10 cards in their graveyard. We attack for lethal with Jace's Phantasms. Riftbolt suspended. Opponent passes. Mind Sculpt. Oh. 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 Oh my god, do we just go for it? If our opponent has a Lightning Bolt, this goes wrong, but alright. Mind Sculpt our opponent. Drop to 8. Is this going to work? Ah! Gotcha! Oh! Oh my lord. Our Jace's Phantasms become 5/5s. And our opponent scoops it up. Oh, 5. Well, there it is. That is our one win. Our one win for this entire week of Much Brew. But we got him. We drew that Mind Sculpt. All right, so we probably. I still can't believe that worked. You probably bring in negates and maybe cryptics since we have a sideboard now. Go down Consecrated Sphinx, Jace Bellerin, Traumatize, a Psychic Spiral. Actually, Kraken Hatchling actually blocks a lot of our opponent's stuff. A Clone, Jace's Eraser, and an Archivist. Try it like that. I still can't believe we won that game. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Alright, well, combo. Kraken Hatchling. Good luck getting through with your Goblin Guides opponent. Hopefully we draw lands for this Cryptic command. Bloodstain Mire for our opponent. Cracks it. And Stomping Grounds. Untapped. And Wild Mikado. That's why we got Hatchlings. Island. And Kraken Hatchling. Good luck getting through with your 3/3. The wall of Kraken. Our opponent, oh, they have to be so mad. They're playing good cards, and our horrible cards just happen to be matching up really well with their good cards. Opponent Gets in, win the coddle. Oh, we're going to block. If they kill it, they kill it. I'm expecting Searing Blaze. There's the Searing Blaze, so we lose our Kraken. There's a land. So play the land, play Kraken Hatchling. Tome Scour. Mill 5 opponent. Goblin Guide, Bolt, Boros Charm, Eidolon. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent's down to 46 cards in their library. Plays a land. Goes to combat. How many Searing Blazes do you really leave in against this deck? Maybe. I guess they saw a lot of walls. We block. Is this another Searing Blaze? Please no. Okay, a Tarka's command. That's still pretty annoying. And we're running out of walls. Down to 14. Negate. Alright, let's Mind Sculpt our opponent. Skullcracks, Rift Bolts, etc. Pass the turn. Opponent has a bolt, down to 11, virtual 8. So he might just be dead here. We don't have a good way of blocking this Nicodle. And we are not very close to milling our opponent out. They still have 37 cards. Opponent passes. Land? Alright, Ghost Quarter is a land, so Ghost Quarter, go. So we're hoping we can Cryptic counter bounce, I guess? Skullcrack, well. Return target permanent. Yeah, so counter Skullcrack, bounce Wild Nicodle. This isn't ideal, but it gains us like 6 life or saves us 6 damage. Bloodstained Mire for our opponent. Cracks it. Gets a mountain. Plays the Nicodle. We need a wall. We need a Fog Bank, a Kraken Hatchling. Jace's Phantasm would actually be awesome because it's a 5/5. We need a creature here though. Opponent passes. Creature? Tutelage. Ay. Alright, so Jace's Erasure. Pass the turn. Oh, this isn't going to work. We're so close to being dead. We might just be dead here, even with negate. Opponent untaps. Goes to combat. Gets in with Wild Nicodle. Down to 5. Alright, let's negate a Tarka's command. Alright, we're back to needing a creature. And then that still might not do it. We draw a card. Oh my goodness. Oh, we don't have many cards in our graveyard. So, mill our opponent. Boros Charm. Well, I'm glad they didn't draw that. All we can really do is play Tutelage and pass the turn. And just hope that our opponent's on literal nothing. Any burn spell kills us. Wooded Foothills. Cracks it. Gets a Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Do they have the kill? Gets in with the Coddle. Puts us to 2. Wow. Alright. Not dead yet. There's Kraken Hatchling. Alright, so mill our opponent. No double hit. We get rid of a Searing Blaze. Mill our opponent. Wooded Foothills. Ugh. Well, there's Hatchling. Problem is this turns on Searing Blood as a kill. And we're still dead to literally anything, other than creatures. Opponent has another land. And there's the Searing Blaze. Yep, that does it. Well, we actually kind of put up a good fight somehow. As crazy as that sounds. Alright, run it back. Mono Blue Mill. Oh. Alright, on to game 3 against Burn, and... okay, Fog Bank. Plays defense. No mill. Psychic Spiral is an infinity away from being good. Alright, play an island. Go. There's a Wild Nicodle. Well, play an island. Play Fog Bank. Pass the turn. Hope our opponent can't kill our Fog Bank. Monastery Swift Spear. Alright, this is going about how I expected. Fog Bank down. So we're taking 4, and we just have nothing going on. Yep, down to 16. Draw another island, pass the turn. Well, we got a game! Man, it feels like such an against the odds thing to say. Opponent cracks Wooded Foothills. Getting in for at least 4. Puts us down to 12. And passes. Well, we get to Tome Scour. Start the milling process. Well, we milled mono action, so that's good. Skullcrack, Boros Charm, Riftbolt, Goblin Guide. Those are all cards that we'd rather not have our opponent draw. Boros Charm. Alright, let's negate. Still, we're dropping to at least 8 here, and maybe even more. Goblin Guide for our opponent. And a Tarka's command for the win. Boros Charm puts us to 8. Huh. I wonder why they didn't just double strike this. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. We have a Kraken Hatchling on top, and that does it. Well, we got a game. Mono Blue Mill took a game from a actual modern deck. So, sweet, I guess?